We buy both of the DLC. We buy the both. But oh, what the? Follow? We buy. I think we buy this DLC, but I don't know. I've never played this game. Ah. Ow. Is it loading? I don't know.
The game-buying evil was ready for its fourth adventure. Welcome.
Oh my god, she looks really hot in her Christmas outfit. Ah! Seasonal content. Christmas.
Pretty I am if an old man with a beard and a sleigh and reindeer moon prison good will
Sailor
in the name of the evil. Everything good. Time for trouble.
Sailor
now I have
Moon.
a machine gun.
Oh
I
fuck.
will destroy
That's
this
the
land.
evil. Oh, she looks kinda hot.
Give your orders.
Good. Western.
Good will
Heroic.
fall.
Jaina.
My evil will triumph. I will. In the name. You don't celebrate Christmas with people you like. You
Skip this
celebrate it with
season,
your
never.
family.
Back. Options. Oh, turn up. We don't need AA. VSync. We don't need that. Ah, let's just play the campaign. Make a bit good about it. I'll be no. I don't know. I want like buy this DLC and not play all of them. Dust 3. I don't think I've like fully finished that game yet. Dust 2. I don't know actually. No, Dust 2. I think we played the campaign and then we had like a lot of DLC skirmishes and I didn't play all the DLC skirmishes because I can't really keep track of which one I finished and which ones I've not finished. That's what because there was these extra missions you could buy and I couldn't really keep track of which ones I finished and which ones I haven't. Make a pay. You have to remember.
The
You think
last stand. Tanya set about destroying the last remaining heroes. Amongst others, her stepbrother Tristan.
Tristan, her stepbrother Tristan. Achievement. It's good achievements, guys. We can play co-op. Anyone want to play co-op with me? Who wants to play co-op with me? Give me!
Once upon a time, long, long ago in, hell, well, you know the rest, the absolute evil had, in the fabulous predecessor to this game, taken over the entire overworld with its creatures. Now it spent its time on debauched parties and... Wait a minute. The entire overworld? No! One small village of indomitable heroes still held out against the invaders. The unamused evil was beside itself with rage. But all this was about to change once and for all, because the remote controlling evil sent its most vicious general into the field, the Dark Elf Talia. Talia, also known from the fabulous predecessor, came back from her vacation in a thoroughly good mood. Before that, she had defeated her foster father, the paladin Tanos. This fact is important to note. For this last remaining village of heroes was protected by none other than Tristan, foster son of Tanos and Talia's stepbrother.
Tristan!
This proud warrior in shining, his handsome heroic chest accentuating armor, was the last glimmer of hope for the forces of good. Talia, who had fully embraced the dark side, couldn't wait to really kick her stepbrother's ass. And so our story begins.
The load screens, maybe it's my hard drive, because when I only download my download folder, it takes like a bit long to load as well, because there's many downloads in sad folder. No, it's Twit's fault. It's Twit's fault. It will take a little long to load. My games take long to load. Maybe it's my hard drive. I don't know if it's gonna be better when in the computer. We put it on SSD. Many downloads already downloaded. Even download for this, it's hard to open. Yeah. So maybe. Yeah. If my computer will have an SSD, new one.
The
Hope
last
it will be
defenders
better.
of good were fighting for their survival. This seemed to be the perfect time for Tristan to make his appearance, the last mighty hero of the good races.
My brothers! In your eyes I see the same fear that would lead me to despair. The day may come when the courage of true heroes is extinguished, when we abandon our companions and all bonds of friendship are broken. But that day is still far off. Stand fast, heroes of the West!
And with those familiar-sounding words, Tristan charged into battle to the cheers of his men. The heroes of good had managed to capture some of the evil creatures. Nevertheless, it was more than questionable whether a few minor victories and a brilliant speech could do anything against the absolute evil's armies. A storm of darkness and gloom descended, heralding the arrival of Talia, the absolute evil's general. This entrance not only panicked the defenders of good, but also seemed to strengthen the creatures of evil.
Hey, I'm back! Time to kick a little hero butt. Forward, creatures! Show me what you can do! Punch 'em smack dab in the mouth! Smash 'em in the face! Oh, and just as a precaution, get me my handbook of worn-out third-rate catchphrases. Ha! If my eyes don't deceive me, that's my stupid stepbrother Tristan over there too, just waiting for me to lovingly put his head on a spear. Ha! Today is gonna be a good day.
Talia
Christmas.
seemed to be very sure of victory. Some might find this puzzling, as it was the beginning of a long new campaign. But okay, maybe the rest of the missions are nothing but a string of debauched victory celebrations, who knows?
Oh, where are we going? WSD. We're fucking lost. Look at this. Dark Elf. Christmas. Merry Christmas. Christmas came early. I mean, Christmas came early this year. Christmas came early. Give.
A few pitiful opponents. I'm gonna.
Christmas definitely came
massacre you.
early this year.
If I can just remember how that works again.
Fortunately,
What attack move?
Talia's instincts took over at this point, something which wannabe pro gamers often refer to as auto-attack. Talia also remembered that she had a few skills that she could invoke whenever she felt like it.
Oh, right. Boom.
666.
That's how it's done.
Raise attacks. 666. 666 attack. Tentacles. Oh, we need some
Talia's
tentacles.
mighty storm once again stood at her disposal.
Ooh, tentacles. Tempest.
Hey, did someone actually cage my subordinates? Ah, forget that. I'm the only one who's allowed to do that. Time to bust these things open.
Bust them open.
Pulverize them. Nuke 'em.
Bust them. Bust the nuts. Bust tracks.
You have destroyed a cage. Talia had freed all the creatures. Not to be outdone by her stepbrother, she too gave a brilliant speech.
Speech? Sure. Creatures! Time to punch the do-gooders right in the kisser! Forward! Punch them in
Right
the face!
in the
kick 'em
kisser.
in the shins! Break their belt buckles so they trip on their pants!
Yeah, it really looks like it's like an Unreal 5 engine or something. It's like a new engine.
Inspiring.
I don't know if I like the way it looks. It looks kind of weird always. It looks like it's a new game engine. It looks kind of weird honestly. Oh shit. It looks kind of weird. F2.
Talia had reached the center of battle. With another brilliant speech, she goaded her creatures on one more time.
Another speech? Oh. Ding dong!
It's no attack
hero's
move.
dead. Is that okay?
Honestly, I don't know if I can work with you like this. After Talia's words, the creatures surged forward and flocked to their linguistically under-talented leader. Or would like to, but the defenses on the left and right flanks made progress impossible. Talia had to destroy them in order to receive further support.
It's no attack move.
Once again, Talia's fury descended to plunge the land into blackness. The hero's defense collapsed on the right flank. The monstrous evil's creatures flocked to Talia.
Excellent. I can always use more cannon fodder. I mean, loyal subordinates.
But is there no attack move or anything? It looks kind of weird. Yeah.
Hero's left defensive flank could no longer withstand the breaching evil's creatures.
And another one for the Grim Reaper. Or Grim Reaperess, I'm not picky.
Defeat Tristan. It looks kind of weird. Look at this. Fissy. Sissy.
Talia, stepsister, You dare to show your face here after killing our foster father?
Yeah. Is that a trick question? You can see I'm here. Thanos deserved what he got. And I thought to myself, hey, like father, like son.
You will pay for your deeds, sister. The light will protect me. Sister, turn from evil and come back to the side of good. See the power of light.
With these words, Tristan was bathed in a golden light that seemed to protect him. As if that were not troublesome enough, a number of magical portals opened at the same time.
As if this wasn't dragging on way too long already. Can't we just jump straight to the point where I greedily take over the world? Forward, creatures! Smash the portals! Flatten that magic junk! Pull the plug!
My brothers! In your eyes, I see the same fear that would lead me to despair. The day may come when the courage of true heroes is extinguished. When we abandon our companions and all bonds of friendship are broken. But that day is still far off. Stand fast, heroes of the West!
Oh, didn't you spout that same bullshit earlier? In exactly the same words.
No, not at all. I am known for my brilliant speeches, wicked stepsister.
I seem to remember that whenever you were supposed to speak in front of the class, we had to get a mop.
You'll pay for that. Onward, faithful! Destroy the evil!
All the magical portals had been destroyed, and with them, Tristan's shield went up in smoke.
That's the way I like it. Now, where were we? Oh, yeah. I was just about to kick my stepbrother's butt.
Sister, it doesn't have to end this way. Join me. Together we can still save the world.
Oh, can't you just die and spare us all the embarrassing melodrama?
Talia, this isn't the end. We'll meet again.
With these words, Tristan quickly created a portal and threw himself through it with the last of his strength. The portal closed again behind him.
Treachery! Fraud! Cheater! This was supposed to be my victory! And what the hell kind of glove is that anyway? Looks to me like game design forgot to balance the thing properly.
Maybe the people in charge were still too captivated by your great speech. It brought tears to my eyes too. However, not of emotion.
As if the bird brains these evil creatures have needed grand speeches. A few skulls to bash in, and the social calendar for the evening is filled.
Well, each to their own. But apparently, Tristan had suffered a mishap, as the aforementioned magic glove still lay in the place where it was last used. It would seem that he had accidentally lost it.
Wonderful. This thing is just what I need. Très chic.
Très chic.
Just grab that right away.
And so our story begins.
The game, it's really more of a story game. It's just, you need to like enjoy the story, guys. It's not a competitive Minecraft esports speedrun. It's just a story game, guys. It's not a, you don't want to take the game too serious.
Tristan had
It's just a
his
story
hand
game.
to slip, but she had been able to capture his magic glove. The Gauntlet of Finitude, a fabled artifact. Unfortunately, UI overlays don't work in cutscenes, so Tanya couldn't read just exactly what the glove did.
UI blamer. UI blamer.
Nevertheless, she proudly presented it to the Absolute Evil in its form as the Dungeon Lord. And so misfortune took its course, because at the same time, Tanya wanted to demonstrate how loudly she could snap her fingers. But this snap, which would go down in the history books as the Dungeon Lord snap, unleashed horrific forces
Oh, snap.
that were discharged into the Dungeon Lord himself. As Tanya rose to her feet, the gauntlet had disappeared, and the Dungeon Lord lay dying. Viewers often began to cry at this point, because it made them think back to the last really good superhero movie. Talia mourned for about 5 seconds. Talia had shattered the realms of good and served them onto the absolute evil on a silver platter, while it had actually done nothing at all. So Talia now became the absolute ruler. She had no clue about how to rule, but more than made up for it with hubris and consistently ignoring glaring problems. In addition, she surrounded herself with a staff of incompetent advisors. What could possibly go wrong? 10 minutes later, Tristan had captured Talia, locked her in a cage, and put the armies of absolute evil to flight. And so the story ends. We'll tell you how the story continues in overpriced microtransaction bites. Oh, wait, wrong script. That's a different developer. Hang in there, I've almost got it. While Talia was ignominiously taken away, the unused essence of absolute evil continued to float through the ether. It wasn't about to admit defeat that easily, but for evil to triumph once again, it needed Talia back, for better or for worse. And so the swirling essence of absolute evil set about commanding the perplexed-looking chaotic hordes and freeing Talia. Hammer time! Round 2. The essence of absolute evil held the horde together and rose to the challenge of vicious dwarven engineering.
You stupid little good elf. Otherwise, I'll have a hard time wringing your scrawny neck. What the hell do you want from me anyway?
Talia, stepsister, your deplorable deeds must not go unpunished. You have slain our foster father Tanos, a blasphemous affront to our goddess, whom you, to top it all off, have also slain. But we will have plenty of time to argue on our journey. I am here for the stone. Brynhild, if you please.
You know you can, you little cutie. Oi! Go on, you lazy nut. Get that destroyer of worlds class hammer going.
Talia had been captured. Only the bubbling around the place essence of absolute evil could save her. It was amusing to leave Talia in the clutches of her brother. But on the other hand, without her help, the shapeless evil would probably just roam the countryside as a disembodied something or other, and at best be hired for third-rate horror movies. Fortunately, a forgotten dungeon heart lying in the underground could quickly be reactivated. Together with the creatures of the Horde, it would be easy to smash the do-gooder heroes there to smithereens. The wafting evil had to get rid of that dwarven contraption on the overworld, as it posed a threat to the underground, and with it, the dungeon heart. It was therefore necessary to build a mighty dungeon, or rather, to have one built, because, as a wafting essence, the disembodied evil could not do much itself.
Bullet Treasure. Okay, I wouldn't remember how to play this game. I mean, I've played number 2 and I've not played number 3. I don't know how, If you can like summon more imps or some shit. Basically, you got this little workers that will mine for you. They will mine gold for you. One thing that's kind of cool about this game is that you have two minimaps. Here is the underworld minimap. Here's the overworld minimap. You see, this is the overworld minimap. This is the underworld minimap. You have two minimaps. Yeah, you have two maps. You're playing at two maps at the same time. I mean, you're only playing on one map. This is the map of the good guys. This is the map of the bad guys. Bullet treasury. How does this shit work, guys? Dungeon. Number of lost knots. Treasury. Oh, that costs gold. The UI is like all different. The UI is different. UI is a little bit different, but we should be fine. We need a treasury.
The gold-hungry evil had built a treasury. The meager amount that could be stored in the throne room was simply not even close to enough for a proper gold bath.
Go to the treasury, always spend store gold. Let's make it like a little bit bigger. It looks like increase number of slots. You don't want to play this game? Yes, but I'm like 1,000 more important, dude. So if I play this game, that's like more important than 1,000 of you guys playing this game, because I'm just more important than you. True.
Creatures are collecting their pay.
Creatures are collecting their pay. I don't know, Dungeons 3, I was like not a huge fan of some things in Dungeons 3. Like, I don't know, there's a certain things how the game was balanced, I didn't really like it. Because the point of the game, the idea of the game is that you build this dungeon, right? And then you need to use traps to defend yourself. But in Dungeons 3, I kind of ended up just not building traps. I was just only spamming units and not building traps. Where it's like kind of defeats the point of the game, I feel like. Gobble Farmer. We're gonna put a Gobble Farmer here, apparently. Let's get like a
gluttony-loving evil had built a gobbler farm. Here, delicious gobblers were raised to serve as food for the
Gotta be a treasury, guys. We need a big treasury. We'll just make things easier. Color Farmer. Both horses are more than happy to eat satisfy the hunger. Missing walls lower room efficiency. Go earn evilness. You guys doing? You gotta mine this shit. What are you guys doing? Geloof ik niet meer in Satan, nee, ik geloof niet meer in Satan. Geloof jij nog in de kerstman? Look, my entire shit is full. We should like buy some shit. That was not the mission. No, see, we just got a big treasury. Just keep mining gold. Keep mining that gold, guys. Keep mining that gold. Now, oh, we need hideout. What do we need? Faction research. We need to build hideout. That's the lair. That's their sleeping place.
The sheltering evil had built a hideout for the Horde's creatures. These could henceforth build themselves a place to rest there.
Can't be resurrected the very return are cheap.
The army-raising evil had recruited its first creature, a bit underwhelming considering that it was sitting on the throne of the gods a short time ago. But fresh starts are never easy. The evilest evil could use the hand of terror, not only to intervene, but also to lend its little snots the impetus they needed by giving them a spirited slap.
Here, level 4 they will need an arena, but we won't need it if we don't level them. Slaps the spirit.
The attitude detestable evil had earned some delicious evilness. Excellent things could be done with it, such as researching new stuff. However, first, a place had to be found where the evilness could be stored. The absolute evil quickly built a vault of evilness.
A vault of evilness. We need an evil vault of evilness.
Payday! Creatures are collecting their pay.
Get more of these. Yeah, because I ended up just building snots and units and not really using traps in the last version. Wooden door, we need toolboxes. Good population of units. Wall of evilness.
How long is this stone thing going to take, lads? Snookums and I weren't planning on dying of old age here.
I sure hope not, because I have a whole different set of plans for just how you lot are gonna die here.
The glamorous evil had built a vault of evilness. This allowed it to henceforth store evilness and use it. You
Oi! No need to sit around being lazy when we could be picking up a little gold while we're here, eh? On you go, lads! Grab the nearest gold vein.
Sooner or later, the greedy dwarves would dig their way into the dungeon. The perfidious evil used a workshop to prepare traps to stop the gold-stealing dwarves in their tracks.
A workshop. Where does the workshop need to go? Where does he want the workshop? Doesn't matter.
Technological progress has almost always been a fine thing. Further research could not only make new units or rooms available, but also increase the maximum number of little snots or creatures.
Fuck.
Your gold vein, the hard work allowing evil, had built a tinkerer's cave. Here, little snots could use the work units to make toolboxes, which were needed for the more extravagant dungeon accoutrements.
Create a mod. It will be the little snots that make the toolboxes. Gooseboo! Can you shut the fuck up, dude? If you don't want to watch my stream, fucking leave and go away. I said this 1,000 times. You don't want to watch my stream, leave. Like, if you don't like my stream, that's completely fine. You don't like my stream, that's 100% fine with me. If you don't like my stream, fucking leave. Right? Fucking go away and leave. Just stop being so fucking annoying. You don't like my stream, that's 100% fine, just leave. You do not like my stream, it's 100% fine, just fucking leave. Go away and fucking leave. What it is? No. But what about? I said it's 1,000 times per day. You don't like my stream, that's 100% fine. Okay, just leave. Just leave my stream. Just go away and leave. You don't like my stream, just go away and leave. That's 100% fine. Just go away and leave. Here, capacity. Look at the capacity of this. Oh, evilness. We need more evilness. So it says you can get evilness from slapping these little chickens. So maybe we wanna just get a little bit more of these chickens and just slap them for evilness. You need to increase this room efficiency by putting a door there. So we just build these things here. You get evilness from them.
Oh, payday! Creatures are collecting their pay.
So you put traps here. So trap. You take the threshold here. There's a door up there. Can you build fake walls? If you like destroy walls. Workshop. And fill empty tile. You can also fill empty tiles. There's some gold here.
A gold vein has been mined out.
A gold vein has been mined out. Shit, that's why we're gathering more gold. What's a gold vein here?
Oi! Something dug into my little gold mine. Yeah! They had to stinking orcs, whose skulls are at best used as toilet paper holders in the lavatory.
How do you make a banner?
Okay, boys! Tear this joint to the ground!
Dwarves had opened a passage into the dungeon. The little snots immediately executed Order 67, as they had been instructed to do by Talia in such a case, which meant that they ran through the dungeon with their arms flapping wildly. At the same time, they opened the secret trap cache, so that the tricky evil could give the dwarves a very warm welcome.
Oi! Did you little honey buns forget your little baby bottles? Or how did you manage to lose to a bunch of lousy orcs? But fine. We still have some reinforcements here. Reinforcements? Attack!
Obviously, the danger from the dwarves had not yet been neutralized. Luckily, the little snots had made a few traps in their spare time, and they were only too happy to make available to the all-consuming evil.
What do you want to do? Spike trap. Spike
The
trap
little
over there.
snot's trap glittered and gleamed. Soon, gold-hungry dwarves would be biting their teeth out on it as they unknowingly fast-tracked for a quick demise. One of your
Enderman
creatures
goblins
has
died.
died.
One of
The
my
cunning
creatures
evil had placed the first traps. This
died.
would make it much harder for the greedy dwarves to steal the gold from the treasury or even destroy the dungeon heart itself.
My orcs died. Orcs must not die. They must not die. The orcs, they must not die. Orcs must not die. No. So look at these goblins. You can just kill them. You can just kill them and get evilness.
Payday!
You can just get evilness. You can literally just make a door here. A little door here. That's kind of cool. Ik heb geen geld voor dit ding omdat ik het niet kan snappen, niet omdat ik het niet leuk vind. Nou, hoe kan ik jou eigenlijk uitleggen dat wij jou niet leuk vinden? Dus je moet oprotten. Ja, wat vind je daarvan als ik dat zeg? Build traps. We need to build more traps. So this needs to be. Here, we're gonna. This. Oh. These guys. Oh. What are you doing? How do you make the banner? Kill these dwarfs over here. Little snots. Well, let's open everything. Let's see. Throne room. 50 evilness. D4. Let's kill these chickens. They'll give me evilness. We're just trying to get a hang of this game, guys. Yeah, it's kind of the same as the other games, but you just kind of need to remember how everything works. But some things are a little bit different. Here, it says we need to build more traps. For sure. Well, like that. A bunch of traps, guys. Hoe geloof dat je de treasury niet kunt vullen? Dus ik heb die toolboxes.
Payday.
The rest of someone's gold.
The dungeon heart.
Find the dungeon heart. My units are just not even helping. They're just not helping at all. Well, all the tools we need. How much gold there's here? Look at all this gold. Make this money, baby. We gotta make this money, baby. Yeah, I'm just getting kind of confused. Faction research is too low. Unclocks floor traps. 11. Oh, that's little snot. Oh. Don't do that. Rome. Vein of diamonds. I have a lot of gold. I'm just confused. Are there like, how do you like build a rally? Can't you put down the flag of like go here? Can't you put the flag to tell the units where to go? No? Range fighter? I don't know, what is oh fuck. Let's throw these guys over here. Yes. My arc is gonna die. Free Thrasher Trap.
A Thrasher trap not only took out one hero, it also provided any and all surrounding heroes with some nutritious cauliflower at the same time. Cauliflower ears, that is. A hamster wheel of death had been put in position. Heroes who stepped on the trigger would definitely be anything but happy.
Do we just go here? What are we doing? Here, this. Let's stop these bubbles. You got an evil on us. Just go. Can you not put down the flag? Like where to go? I mean, if they die, we have so much gold. It's not a big deal if they die. Look at this dude. Oh. Now go. It requires a little snot to operate. I don't know if that's really what we want, because it requires a little snot to operate. Here, the thing is, you can pick up this gold or can you not? Can you pick up this gold? Can you pick up the gold? I don't know if you're allowed to pick up gold.
It's payday.
So you can like pick up the gold and put it in this treasure over there. But I don't think you can pick up gold in this game. Go on. Just finish the mission already, guys. Healing right to all units. I mean, it's only a little bit of evilness.
The dwarves were defeated for the time being. Satisfied, the essence of the absolute evil rubbed something that could perhaps pass for two hands together. The all-destroying evil had conquered the exit. This left the way to the surface open for its troops.
Then you can go to here.
The absolute evil's creatures blinked a little as they stepped into the glaring light of the sun. Finally, they could lay waste not only to the boring corridors of the dungeon, but also to the lush green meadows of the overworld.
F is attack move is spacebar. Attack move is F. Attack move is attack move is spacebar. Attack move is F.
The horrific evil had destroyed a camp in the overworld. The defeated heroes ran away crying and tried to entrench themselves behind even higher walls.
There's traps. Boom.
Your creatures have destroyed a cave.
We need more bunks. Apparently. I don't know how many we need.
The vile evil had destroyed another of the heroes' camps. Screaming at the top of their voices, the survivors took to their heels.
We don't need that many. We probably don't need
I
it.
have to protect the blueprints, Newcombs. Otherwise, the orcs will eventually end up building some decent machinery here. Well then, keep your chin up, Toodles.
Brynhild, what are you doing? I thought your dwarves could easily handle a few orcs.
Problems, brother mine? Oh, what a shame. I had actually already planned on making myself a tea set out of dwarf skulls.
Talia, Your evilness truly knows no bounds. These dwarves are part of the Alliance of Good. You were also once part of that alliance.
The path to the dwarves' oversized hammer lay open. The trembling heroes prepared themselves for the final battle. Ding dong, it's payday.
We have a Naga healer. Yes, Naga healer. Because they're the snake healers. The snake healer. Game is boring. Yeah, I mean it's you need to look at it more like a story game. It's not really a competitive Minecraft speedrun.
Spectacularly went up in flames.
There's no competitive Minecraft speedrun.
As the creatures had
It
only
doesn't
been
think
hitting
fun.
the thing with their weapons. But fine, perhaps horde weapons were made of flint. Yet the distraction provided by the dwarven intervention had shifted the destruction-loving evil's focus long enough for Talia and her stepbrother Tristan to disappear into the distance. With an imaginary sigh, the staggering evil took one last look around before setting
You
off
just
to
need to
seek
enjoy the
path
story,
led to the
basically.
Elves.
It's not really like a
Played by
competitive
the
game.
demonic
It's just something
creatures
that you
of the
enjoy the
underworld.
story. You just gotta enjoy the story. Kill 10 heroes. Kill 10 heroes with traps. Yeah, you just gotta enjoy the story experience, basically. You know?
The Hellwoods. Talia was taken ever deeper into the lands by her stepbrother Tristan. They passed through the Hellwoods, a hotbed of demons.
Anyone wanna co-op with me? Who wants to co-op with me? Ik heb geen computer.
In the underground beneath the Hellwoods, Talia's stepbrother Tristan was tampering with the remains of a dungeon long thought forgotten. But the demonic evil's henchmen were hard on his heels and were also slogging their way through the underground. Tristan had no choice but to retreat.
My brothers! In your eyes I see the same fear that would lead me to despair. The day may come when the...
Tristan, you good-for-nothing imbecile! Can't you just shut up for once? Or finally come up with a different speech? That's so... Hey! Are those my armies of evil? Here! Get me out of here so I can personally kick my stepbrother's butt! Go ahead! Finish them off! Give it to them! Push a way past the expiry date cake right in their faces!
Never! The power of magic flows through me! A magic barrier will keep those creatures at bay!
It seemed that Tristan did actually have some small knowledge of magic. His barrier was impenetrable to conventional attacks. Where magic was concerned, however, things looked just a little different. The spellbook perusing evil quickly set about tackling this problem underground.
Demons for the untrained.
Before the mana-craving evil could resort to magic, it
Demons
would
love to
have
eat
take care
gobblers.
of the demons.
Want to collect the rays
It
of
made
payday.
perfect sense to have
Demons
a
won't
vortex built
automatically
to house
heal.
demonic creatures.
When a demon is killed, it can be resurrected in the portal in the vortex, the cause of evilness. If no portal exists, the demon is lost forever. Go to Gobbler Farm. Is this where the demons live? Mana can be stored. Demons. Fuck. What do you want to build here? Build a Gobbler Farm. So you want me to build a Gobbler Farm here? Build a vortex. We can just like make these Darshan bolts. We don't need like a hallway. Nay. Like a big cover farm. We could just make all of this treasury.
Stand fast, men! There may come a day when courage fails us, but it is not this day. On this day we fight! By all that you hold dear on this good earth, I call you to stand firm! Brothers of the kingdom! Let us lay waste to the dungeon! Attack!
You stole that speech. I've heard something very similar to that before.
That's beside the point. Those words inspired my men. The pen is mightier than the sword.
But weaker than a horde battle axe. It's just too bad that I can't be there to watch the show because I'm stuck in your stupid cage.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
There are enemies in your dungeon. What is this mana arcanum? For mana. What is this? Imp. Infernal.
Your army has just decreased in size due to death.
armor decreases size due to death. Why? We can resurrect him here.
Doors in the dungeon not only reduce drafts, but could also stop heroes and other enemies in their tracks for a short time. They also increase the efficiency of rooms. It therefore made sense to have a door to close off a production room.
Vortex portal. I think they died because it was not big enough yet. Doesn't matter. And let's get a new one. Doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. Doesn't matter. Just get a new one. There's a door. Too close to another room. Let's get a Crash Richard door. Whatever. There's a door over here.
A first door now adorned the dungeon. The grandiose evil not only used it to increase the efficiency of rooms or to stop enemies for a short time, but it could also lock doors to seal off areas for its subordinates.
Here, you can fill this.
Payday! Creatures are collecting their pay.
We got two of them. These portals. What is this? 1, 2, 8. Did it be 8 by 8 or what's? Seven. Doesn't it be 4 by 4 for a portal? Like that odd? I don't know. Make it odd. Make your live odd. Oh, there's gold there. Ah. Gazer. So, Chris's treasure. Where's Taylor?
area has been unearthed in the dungeon.
Mana Shrine? Appropriate work units.
Some parts of the underground were saturated with mana. Once dug up, this could be used to cast spells. The mana-addicted evil wanted to try this out as soon as possible. Enemies are in the dungeon.
This guy casts. How do you cast a spell? Let's try to make it bigger. Assassin. What? No, this one. Gobble. Got more gobble. See, now I got four portals. 4 portals. We need more gobbles. Saving.
It's payday.
What do you got?
The never went to hogwash evil's little snots had built an arcanium. Should one of these droll little workers manage to find the time, mana would from now on be produced here.
Never been to Hogwarts. I've never been to Hogwarts. He says I've never been to Hogwarts. Gazer.
A gold vein has been mined out.
Gold vein has been mined out. We need more gold. He says I've never been to Hogwarts. Have you been to Hogwarts? I watched the movie. I watched Harry Potter. Does that count? Does that count? Own an Arcanium with at least 100% efficiency. Well. I watched Harry Potter more than once. Look, there's some gold here.
You have unearthed a new area in the dungeon.
Sometimes What's this? Sometimes I'll literally just like dig like that. Just to see what's there, right? Don't wait, so, because I want to take one snot. Just dig a big dick. Big dick. Big dick.
A new area of the dungeon has been discovered.
We'll see what's there. So it's only 40% efficiency. It's not finished. We just like throw everything here. Several spells.
A new area has been unearthed in the dungeon.
Is it ranging or not? Let's read. Range fighter, extremely long range.
A new area
Range
has been
fighter.
unearthed in the dungeon.
Range fighter, attack slow. Spell.
The gallant evil had now gained access to a number of spells. Create resources, for example, allowed toolboxes or gobblers to quickly be created as if out of thin air. In keeping with his childlike disposition, the amused evil immediately tried this out.
A spell consumes mana. Select the spell for spell bar to activate it. Where's my spell bar? Oh, this is my spell bar. Demon portal. Bat swarm.
The spoiled evil had discovered a few stray demons who were all too willing to join his dark army. Of all things, these were stuck in a rather awkward position. The perplexed evil pondered how to go about it.
I know.
Tristan, favorite, because
Demon
only
portal.
stepbrother. See my troops marching over there? I think they're gonna make short work of you.
Don't get your hopes up too soon, stepsister. My barrier and my men will stop them. We got what we wanted here, and we'll soon be on the road again.
Huh. Creatures, get me the hell out of here already! Come on, get a move on! Save me, free me, sign petitions demanding my release!
The ingenious evil had managed to return the scattered demons safely back to the dungeon by means of a spell. A little snot set about generating mana in the Arcanium to make it available to the spell-wielding evil.
Ritual menu. The range of all imps.
Your little snots have completely mined out a gold vein.
There's no gobblers. No more gobblers?
An arcane tear had appeared very close to the absurd evil's armies. These magical anomalies were not uncommon in the area and promised great power to those who knew how to use them. The creatures knew but one way to deal with these. The corrupting evil had captured an arcane tear. New power flowed through it, giving it the ability to now cast the meteor rain spell. As luck would have it, there was a group of heroes nearby who made worthy targets.
Boom. Just died. Bat swarm. I wanna see the bat swarm. The bat.
Arcane Tear's power could now be used by the spellcasting evil.
Arcane Tears? What are Arcane Tears? Those are the thing we killed, or? Bro, gobbles. Nothing here? Gobbler Farm.
Talia, I still can't believe you really did all that. Weren't we like family to you?
The merciless evil's army had reached the magical barrier. A spell would sweep it away.
Spell could sweep it away, what's wrong?
The childish evil's eyes glowed with joy as it successfully used the Create Resources spell. This
Use
would
the
allow
meteor.
stocks to be filled even without decent production. While the Cruciatus intoning evil was making its way through the protective barrier, Talia and Tristan continued upon their way.
Tristan, beloved brother, would you be so kind as to open this cage door for me? There's no need for us to argue.
Step brother, and I simply cannot forgive you for slaying our foster father. Not to mention half of the good people of the country.
Only half? I mean, all that just kind of happened. I don't know how exactly it could all go so wrong either.
You put Tanos' head on a spear.
He bloody well deserved it. Time and again, I had to suffer insults from him and his henchmen simply because of my origins, as if all dark elves were evil.
You killed hundreds of heroes, slew Father's companions, and put Father's head on a spear.
They made me do it. It's society's fault. Tristan, I finally understand. I behaved poorly. If you let me out now, I vow to do better.
Really?
Of course not, you imbecile! I'd give you a wedgie worse than I ever gave you in our entire childhood. One you'd still be telling your grandchildren about. Provided
The magic using evil had conquered an arcane tear. Armed with that captured power, it could now use the Mana Shield spell.
Talia, I wish you would change your ways. Remember back when we were children and we played together by the creek?
and you threw me in?
You dropped a bee's nest on my head first.
Oh, that's right. I remember the way your head swelled up like a melon.
So he died, he's resurrected here. You just need a portal to resurrect him. So we need a 4x4 to resurrect them. We should be using these meteors more. He's alive.
The spell-wielding evil had seized an arcane tear. The newfound magic allowed it to now use a spell to summon the Prince of Hell.
This guy is gonna die to the... Hold up.
Your demonic portal is under attack.
hero just died. We didn't build any traps.
The portal is under attack. Enemies have entered the dungeon.
You can dig a little tunnel. See if there's anything interesting there. See, I see, you can see that there's something here.
A new area of the dungeon has been discovered. A gold vein is almost exhausted.
Boom. They're dead. The gold vein is almost exhausted.
Ding dong!
Effectiveness.
It's payday.
What does that effectiveness of the treasure mean? Oh, gold veins are
A new
mined
area of
faster.
the dungeon has been discovered.
So they are mined faster. Fuck. Whatever, let's just go forward. See if my traps can deal with them.
A new area of the dungeon has been discovered.
Hij vond het laag om uit te leggen dat we geen geld hebben voor dingen die kwaadaardig zijn, terwijl we zelf juist kwaadaardig zijn. Hij zei we hebben geen geld voor dingen die kwaadaardig zijn, terwijl we juist zelf kwaadaardig zijn. Ja, omdat niet als jij het bent, alleen als ik het ben.
The fanatic evil's armies reached another magical barrier.
Get more mana. I don't need more production, I just need more storage. Let's see how these traps hold up. Taxes hold
Heroes
up.
had entered the dungeon while the arsonist evil was marching its army around the overworld. Thanks to the demonic portal spell, creatures could instantly be sent back to the dungeon from the overworld.
Let's see how these traps work.
You have unearthed a new area in the dungeon.
Kinda dying.
There's my army. Time for you to die, stepbrother. Go, my creatures! Grab them, run them down, rub hot chili sauce in their eyes, and get me out of this damn cave!
My brothers! In your eyes, I see.
You're not gonna repeat that same old crap again, are you? Are you?
Men! Stop them! Tony, you have to move.
The ice in its drink-loving evil's armies had defeated Tristan's pathetic defenders. Evil's creatures were filled with jubilation, but the disembodied essence of evil was not yet in the mood to celebrate, for Tristan himself had escaped and still had Talia with him. The lingering without physical form evil pretended to sigh and once again took up pursuit.
What can I say, guys? Is it the game of the year? Maybe no. It's not the game of the year, but I still think it's fun. It's not the game of the year, but I think it's fun. Kill 20 heroes. maybe it's not the game of the year, but I still think it's a fun game. I do think it's a fun game.
The plains of Strotham. The absolute evil continued its efforts to free Talia. The trail led it to the vicinity of the city of Strotham, which was once besieged by undead.
Stratholm, just like Warcraft Rumble, we can do Stratholm. Stratholm. He said it's come home. It's called come home now. Come home. He said it's called come home. Come home. Connie home. It's called Connie home now.
These sequences with me in a cage are being stretched out far too long here. Can't we talk this out somehow? Maybe rock, scissors, paper, like in the old days?
Huh. You know I always go for the good old rock. But speaking of stones, I will soon have all the stones of Finichu together. And then...
Nobody gives a damn about your stupid marbles, you dumbass.
While Tanya was engrossed in an animated discussion with her stepbrother, the brain-eating evil was already attempting a, more or less, fruitless attempt to free her. Since undead simply resurrected somewhat later in the graveyard after their demise, an unsuccessful onslaught was no great tragedy. Admittedly, the creature-wasting evil probably never took the loss of subordinates too tragically.
Those my
in the
ghost
first
brides. My skeletal princess. Please will you be my ghost
place.
bride?
Back to the subject of
Please will you be my ghost
Fortunately,
bride?
there were ancient burial chambers in the vicinity, which were home to powerful undead, and could provide a significant supply of reinforcements.
Be my
The
ghost
stubborn
bride.
evil eagerly took notes.
See that, Tristan? My armies will free me. Go on, you undead. Knock them down. Eat their brains. I don't know. Just do something.
Just do something.
With a sacrificial pit would need to be built before the merciless evil's undead creatures could summon more minions. Quickly, the construction-obsessed evil set about doing just that.
Got more. So what's this shit? Cigarettes. What's the fastest way to get to the cemetery? Cigarettes. That heroes will be stored here as well. Can you use to heal the undead. Or if the undead has died, it will now be dragged to his grave. We need to have enough space. Spacing. I think if my support is spacing, it can only mean one thing. If my support is spacing, that can mean only one thing, guys. I don't know what you think is spacing, but if my support is spacing, that doesn't sound like a good thing. If you say my support is spacing, I don't know about that. My support, he is spacing. My support is spacing. He is spacing. My support, he is spacing. Oh, there's some gold here. Yes. We need toolboxes. Somehow. Do we need food at all? If my support is spacing, that's probably not a good thing. It's probably not a good thing. Free tile. Bought a sacrificial. What is that? Workshop. Oh, he wants it here. Fine, we'll put it there. If you say my support is spacing, that's probably a bad thing. Put this here? If my support is spacing, that's probably a bad thing, guys. My support is spacing. That's probably not a good sign. Undead. Hold up, can I...
The frivolous evil had erected a temple. From now on, blight could be stored there, which would greatly enhance the older grave-wearing evil's undead armies.
What is this? I don't know what this building does.
Payday!
Could use blight to summon servants, not as minions, to compete in the system. Put a door in there.
It seems your creatures don't even dare to leave the underground, Talia. But they are not safe there either. Forward, men! Destroy the dungeon in the underground!
We need to build some units. Fuck. Evilness. It's too low. Wow, just build these guys now. Banshee, my Banshee Queen.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Hold on, I need to read this thing. In a temple, level 3 hearts certified in need for spirituality, generated a small amount of blight in the process. Anything can be thrown in surface pit. Someone means at the side. And maybe it's thrown into the sacrificial pit. Does it need to be bigger? I don't know. I don't know why it needs to be so big, but I don't know what these things do. Just build 2 of them, I guess. We don't need 2 of them. I don't think we need 2 of those things. We just need doors. That here, so we'll actually carry that. That here is to the nearest graveyard. You can. They will die permanently if they don't have no grave. Said no biggie, I don't care about you. No biggie, I don't care about you.
Ding dong, it's payday.
We need we need evilness. What if we just build a chicken farm here? And just sacrifice
Sacrificial
them.
evil had a temple built complete with a sacrificial pit. The greedy-looking black maw with its dark void seemed to be eagerly awaiting offerings. Presumably, the evil spirits would reward each sacrifice with some soothing blight. The experimental evil set about testing this theorem. Strengthened by the captured blight, one of the undead creatures was able to summon a minion to its side. The extravagant evil was satisfied to note that its undead were able to use blight and minions to maximize the number of creatures that could be used carelessly.
This sacrifice is not. Do they return or not? Sacrifice something. Sacrifice these dudes.
In fact, it seemed as if the sacrificial pit would belch satedly were it not simply an inanimate object. The sacrificial evil had sacrificed enough things for the time being. It was time to go on the offensive.
Evilness. Time to go on the defensive? No, it's not time to go on the defensive yet. +1. We need Bone Lord.
The gruesome evil welcomed a Bone Lord into its ranks. Not only could this mighty swordsman both dish it out and take it, but could also summon skeletal mages as
Scalita mages. Scalita mages. Scalita. Scalita mages. We need more graveyard. We also we want mana. We need a mana vault here. Traps. Scalita. See, we need more evilness. So like we can sacrifice these. Just slap them dead. We'll get a little bit of evilness. Ik zag het was zo langzaam speel. Wow. I'm just having fun, guys. Games for having fun. It's not a speed. It's not a professional Minecraft esports speed run. It's just about having fun. Games are for having fun, guys. Not everything is a professional esport speed running competition. You know, sometimes you just gotta play a game and just have fun.
Enemies have entered the dungeon. A waning hero disappeared into the sacrificial pit. Seductive blight spread a comforting undead chill through the temple.
How much storage is out? Do we need more storage?
Payday!
Payday. I can't build mana. I was gonna build mana, but like I can't build that. Apparently, I think we can build that. Get floor traps, silver traps. Let's just go, guys. Let's just go. Go see what's up. There's nothing here, no. De hele server lag plat voor hoe Slomia speelde. De hele server lag plat voor hoe Slomia speelde. Look at these little minions. De hele server lag plat voor hoe Slomia speelde. Oh. Plat van het lachen. Ze lag plat van het lachen. Plat. Ze lagen plat van hoe hard ze jou moesten uitlachen. Plat van het lachen. Here, we're gonna go here. Oh no, we're gonna go here. What's this? It's yellow. What's this area over here? over here.
One of the undead creatures that had fallen in battle had gone to rest in the graveyard, only to rise again after some time had passed. The merciless evil was then able to send it back into battle.
It's from bottom. We need this vampire queen of the damned. Third rate sparkling vampires decided to clean house in the name of evil. Her attacks do not only damage enemies but distribute life energy harvested to undead allies. Bone Lord.
The colorful clothes-wearing evil had discovered a dungeon gate in the underground. Apparently, this was one of the 3 lost burial chambers. All that was needed to benefit from it was to open the burial chamber, presumably with a few firm blows.
A dungeon gate? I don't know what he's talking about. He said I discovered something?
This was apparently the final resting place of the legendary mercenary army, the Scallywag Ragtags. The pragmatic evil was bound to have an idea as to what he could do with the undead found there. The zombie-like evil had unleashed powerful undead forces. The use of these powers meant each of its undead creatures could both move faster and summon an additional minion to its side.
Too much.
Each additional burial chamber would provide 1 additional minion.
Hold up, too much shit is going on. What is going on? Too much shit is going on. Hold up. One of your undead has died. Dude, too much shit is going. I don't have a portal. Fuck, what is going on? Good bird. Is this a... What's this? Oh, okay. I've 6 2. We don't have the vampire queen yet. Okay, kill these for evilness points. Free tile. Conquer the ancient bureaucracy. Research graveyard level 2. There's evilness. How's evilness to give? Oh shit, here's the trader. treasure. It's gonna be one big treasure. What the fuck? I don't think the treasure needs to be this big. But also, okay, we'll make a pretty big treasury. That'll be the biggest treasury ever. Kun je nooit vullen? Hij zei dat het me nooit lukt om die te vullen. Hij zei het lukt je nooit om die te vullen. Lukt je nooit om die te vullen. Kusper, lukt je nooit om die te vullen. Kusper, lukt je nooit om dat ding te vullen. Doe eens. Drop everything. Okay, there it is. Oh, this is also a graveyard. This is a graveyard. Begreep je het spel? Nee, ik snap er echt helemaal niks meer van. Ja, ik zal heel eerlijk maar vertellen, ik snap er echt helemaal niks meer van. Het is echt gief. Ik snap er echt helemaal niks meer van. We moeten een deur. Dit is een door. You're wasting money, dude. You're wasting your breath talking to me because I'm not listening to you. Yeah. What do you think about that? Yeah. What is this?
Powerful undead forces allowed additional minions to rise from their graves.
Boom. Bunny. Boom. Vampire Queen. Vampire. The waste of good suffering. It said no tears please, is it waste of good suffering? It said no tears please, it's a waste of good suffering. If someone in my chat says he's enjoying my stream, I know he's lying. If someone says he's enjoying my stream, I know you're fucking lying. Like, shut the fuck up. I know you're lying. If someone says first chatter, hey, I really enjoy watching your stream, I know you're fucking lying, guys. I know you're fucking lying. Hey, I really enjoy watching your stream. Like, I know you're full of shit. I know you're full of shit. I know you're lying. Hey, I really enjoy watching your stream. I know you're lying. Hey, I really enjoy your stream. I know you're lying. I know he's lying. Research. We just got these upgrades. Bone Lord's armor. Capacity. I think that's useful. Bij Pony toch? It's the game. I mean, there's a harder difficulty. These are only the first missions, and it's an easy difficulty. Maybe if we put the difficulty higher, it will be more of a challenge. It will be more challenging. Yeah, it's just when I played Dawns 3, it was like I just ended up investing all my evilness in just increasing population, right? And I didn't really build any traps, from what I remember. It doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter, but it doesn't matter. Just finish the damn game. Throne room. Increase the room efficiency. What are my little snuts doing anyway? They're mining here and they're carrying their gold all the way to the other side of the map. He needs to mine his gold here. They're being idiots. Mark's woman.
The staking of
They're little
Rome
doggos.
was another burial chamber.
Not a burial chamber. Where does that leads to?
Payday.
Graveyard. Vampire Queen's tomb. Abraham Vampire Queen. My Vampire Queen. She is my Vampire Queen. Burial chambers.
This tomb was dedicated to the archers of the Scallywag Ragtags. Legend has it that they could miss a barn door even at 10 meters. Their corpses would certainly be put to good use by the self-sacrificing evil.
Graveyard. They're all dead. All of them are dead.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
I haven't seen my dungeons yet. I noticed they are here. There's no strategy to the game, it's just a story. Kinda. Maybe if you turn up the difficulty and oh, there's enemies in our dungeon. Maybe if we increase the difficulty, we don't have a portal. Maybe if we increase difficulty and at the later missions, maybe it will be more challenging. It's got enemies in my dungeon. I don't have a portal.
The dungeon heart is being attacked.
Oh, might actually be killing me. Throne room. Not enough free space. Oh, there's no water. You can't build traps here.
It's payday.
It's payday.
A gold vein is almost exhausted.
Almost exhausted. Ancient, oh, here's an ancient burial chamber.
The achievement Accumulating Evil had now discovered the third burial chamber as well.
I'm just gonna...
The remains found here were those of the alchemists of the Scallywag Ragtags, who considered arsenic to be a refreshing mouth gel. These corpses would prove perfect vessels for mindless zombies.
There's those dudes. It's boring. Free tire. These dudes are. Who's here? Why are you just here? Do they want to like summon units here or not?
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Enemies have entered the dungeon. What are you doing?
Ding dong, it's payday.
They know it's payday. You gonna help or not? You gonna help or not?
Ha! There! I see my subjects, I mean brave creatures, already appearing on the horizon. Once they get their hands on you, that summer camp will seem like a lovely vacation compared to that.
My men will stop that vermin. My brothers! In your eyes, I see the same fear that would lead me.
What? That same old crap again? Good grief! Can't you just steal something else? Maybe you should follow Ned Stark's example a little more. That would be a blessing for everyone involved.
You're supposed to like have upgrades so you can go. Your units can be even higher level. Now that my level cap is only level 3. Also, I don't have. I don't have a portal, so he keeps backstabbing me. He keeps backstabbing me. I don't have the portal.
There are
Spell.
enemies in your dungeon.
They're killing my graves. I don't know why the graveyard is over here. Look the way my dungeon is designed. You guys are so slow, yeah. There's still units here. Ah! Yeah, I don't know.
A gold vein has been mined out.
My god, man, has been mined out. Yeah, you can do things like you can fill this earth here, so then these units, they will always go through this tunnel, and the units from this portal will always go here, right? So both of them will follow through here, and then you can put the traps here, right? Traps right here. Now you can funnel multiple portals into the same tunnel. Yeah, I mean these are both adding up here, but I don't know. Whatever. I guess again. This dude. See now
Your enemies are in the dungeon.
Put a bunch of trash here.
Payday.
Throw them over there. Kill them.
A gold vein has been mined out.
It's really not hard. It's being slow. It's not that difficult. Ow! Fuck. Is my microphone work? Yeah. It's not hard. It just takes. I'm being slow. I'm just slow, guys.
My armies are getting closer, little brother.
I'm wondering
Want
because
to go ahead and
if
pick out the nice
later missions,
tombstone?
can we just get
Not that
all
you'll
three
need it
trees?
when
That
I
would be really
put your
cool. If we
head
got
on the
all three
spear.
armies. at the
We
same
do
time.
not need to further elaborate on your misdeeds, sister. My armies are not yet defeated, and the hero's courage is unbroken.
The courage may be unbroken, but the spire.
The vile stench of the undead is still coming ever closer. Forward, faithful! Destroy that vermin!
Problems, brother mine? Is that the sweat of fear I can see on your brow? This reminds me of when you were going to ask Chelsea Chubby Cheeks to prom.
That's not the point here.
And she dumped you because she wanted to take her dog for a walk instead.
The resurrected evil unleashed its accelerating undead forces.
Whoa,
Additional
undead.
minions rose.
The forces of the undead. 60 minions at the same time. Oh fuck, don't crash me. 60 minutes. At the same time. Free Taya, where the fuck is Taya? There's my queen. My queen. Christmas. Merry Christmas everyone. It's like Christmas came early. Christmas came early. Come on, use army.
Free! Free at last! Come on, let's beat them, fry them up, smear them on our toast.
The sovereign evil had freed Talia from the clutches of her stepbrother. Pity, really. I found it quite pleasant not to have someone constantly interrupting me.
I will ignore your insolence for now, but only because I have to deal with that
Tristan!
The step in Stepbrother is going to be an architectural statement when I'm done with him.
Lost in her rant, Talia had missed the fact that her stepbrother Tristan had meanwhile made a run for it.
What? That cowardly, dishonest, disgusting.
Six different things? Oh. Should have sacrificed more things. Fuck. Oh, look at the dark elf.
Talia had been rescued from the clutches of her stepbrother Tristan by the absolute evil. This seemed a bit surprising as, after all, Talia had accidentally caused its demise only one cutscene earlier. But the disembodied essence of the irritated evil was restless due to its lack of physical form. It needed help finding a new body. In such cases, less competent personnel were also called upon. Talia was extremely grateful to have been freed from the cage after 3 long missions. Finding a new body for the absolute evil seemed a small price to pay. High up on the 4th highest peak in the world, Mount Snotmore, resided the venerable Council of Little Snots. These wise beings were the ones who would know what would constitute a new, adequate vessel for the absolute evil. All Talia had to do was reach the peak. A trifle, really, but unfortunately, her stupid stepbrother and his oversized army stood between her and her goal. Otherwise, however, it would have been so easy that even a group of gluttonous hobbits could have managed it. Bad elves go everywhere. Talia had been freed from the clutches of good. Before she could start her journey to the Council of Little Snots, however, she had to first gather strength.
We can remember the achievements. On any difficulty, level 3 or higher. Defeat the unicorn within 30 minutes. Oh, we're not gonna speedrun this. We're just gonna take our time. We don't speedrun. We just take our time. Oh, we got the Tire Gates X experience.
More power!
That's cool. Nee, maar als jullie vervelend doen tegen mij, ik kan ook gewoon iets anders gaan doen. Ik kan ook gewoon een ander spel gaan spelen.
Free at last! This traveling in a cage through the overworld really made me miss that musty, stuffy dungeon air. What exciting scent is that rising to my nose? Is it... Okay, which one of you little snots did that?
While Talia was more or less enjoying her new freedom, her stepbrother Tristan was roaming the overworld with his entourage.
The next stone was bound to be around here somewhere. But I'm having a hard time finding my way around this foul place. Men, we will set up camp here and drive the darkness from this place.
Tristan, again? Ugh, I've really seen about enough of these relatives lately. It feels like Thanksgiving and Christmas happening back to back. And then he even dares to rid the area here of its stylish greys. Just you wait. I'll make you pay for everything.
But before Tanya could arrange a reunion with her stepbrother, it was urgently necessary for her to raise a powerful army. However, the underground was infested with spiders who called it their home. In addition, some particularly hard layers of stone stretched through the underground. In order to dig through these layers of stone, the research-addicted evil first had to research better tools for its little snots. But this required a fair amount of evilness. One could gain a particularly great amount of evilness by defeating a good being. Like this unicorn, for example, which, by chance, of course, and completely in tune with the context of the world, currently resided here.
Kill the unicorn for an extra portion of evilness. Sounds like a great way to start the day.
Kill the unicorn. It's like in Harry Potter. We kill the unicorn to gain more evilness. We need to kill the unicorn to gain more evil. To become evil. I like to increase this treasure. It's a weird way to start your day. I don't know what's that? Guard room. Let's increase the treasure a little bit. We're not speedrunning. This is not a professional Minecraft speedrun or anything. We're just having fun. We're just having fun. We need two of these things? I don't know. So, we can build all three type of units. Fuck. I'll space out. What are we doing? We need doors? Put some doors. We're gonna put doors in our dungeon. Put some doors in our dungeon. Why not? Is there anything we need? Where's the lair? Naga healer. I want the Naga. This just costs gold. We have some evilness. There's a gold vein over here. Maybe we're gonna just little passage here. But that would be really weird. Oh, it just fills up. Now, what do we need? We want Nagas.
Ding dong! It's payday!
Should increase the treasury. What are these things? Do we put traps here? Two toolboxes. Infernal Medusa. What's the capacity of? You can choose which units you want. That's a lot of illness. Let's put those.
Now what's going on? Why is the Earth starting to shake? Volcanic eruption? Teen band concert or what?
Whatever it was, the tremors had shaken some things up in the underground. Numerous spiders woke up from their sleep and became active and hungry.
Great! Spiders again! Nobody here ever thinks about the people with arachnophobia. Well then, forward! Prepare the dungeon! Defend the traps and oil the creatures! Or the other way around.
The defending evil would be well advised to have its horde creatures level up faster in an arena and to assign creatures to the guard room to keep an eye out for enemies.
The arena. How do we build the arena? Arena. Mana. Spell. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? Should we just these spiders are tunneling towards us.
Men, we dare not fall. It's time to set up another camp. Forward!
Hey, that's not fair. I can't even get there yet. How am I supposed to stop them?
Talia and the researching evil were able to use research to make it possible for their little slots to dig through harder rock as well.
Bloody know-it-all. Fine. I'll have a look at that
Dark
nerd
Horse Stone.
stuff then.
Do that. It's a little bit faster. We're gonna build arena here.
It's payday. Underground critters burst through the dungeon walls.
Destroy them! Exterminate them! Call them animal names! Damn ocelots!
The love to bet on illegal cage fights evil had built an arena for its creatures. The spider-hating evil's creatures had destroyed a spider's nest.
The spider-hating
Serves
evil.
those vermin right. Anyone who suddenly turns their back on evil and turns neutral is definitely no keeper.
The butchering evil had destroyed the critters that had invaded the dungeon. Was that supposed to be it? Spoiler. No, that was not it.
Spoiler, no, that is not it.
I will destroy them!
My army will destroy them, and I'll toss a few spells into the fray from behind.
The discovering evil had discovered a harder layer of rock. Its little snot's tools were not tough enough for that, and it would take them far too long to dig through the rock with their teeth. Research would enable the new technology unlocking evil to improve its little snot's tools to the point that this rock would no longer be an obstacle.
In my last war, I had the little snots dig through anything and everything. There you are, locked up for a few days, and bam! Technology starts to backslide. Dreadful.
Can we not kill someone?
There's that good being! Go, creatures! Throw yourselves into the fray! Break his legs! Pluck out his nose hair!
Bravo, my faithful! This camp will serve us well in the fight against the Dark Hordes.
The heroes had managed to set up a camp. Henceforth, even more heroes would protect the overworld.
That thing won't be there for long. Onward, creatures! On to the overworld! Crowbars at the ready, and make that building an historical monument. Then, when we tear it down, it'll be even more evil.
You think we can beat the unicorn? I don't know how strong it is. We need evilness. Of course, Eunice would have done
Is that one of the heroes' construction crews I see setting out? Move out, creatures! Flatten them!
Do we need to teleport to the Danyard or not?
Your army has just decreased in size due to deaths.
Due to deaths. Stop dying. Stop dying. My useless units. They need to stop dying. My useless units need to stop dying. Who died? These orcs are dying. The orcs must not die. Contrary to popular belief, the orcs must actually not die. They must.
If I remember correctly, the last time a unicorn was slain was in Dungeons 2.
Are you telling boring stories from the olden days again, old man?
Just go and flatten that slithering rhinoceros already. A horde creature set about training in the arena. This provided not only satisfaction, but also valuable experience.
Bom.
A gold vein has been mined out.
Oh, look at this. There must be like something here. Oh, exactly. It's exact. We should just follow this path. See where it goes. See. $1,200 gold. A Bone Lord.
Your little snots have completely mined out a gold vein.
Wow, I don't care if my units die, we're just gonna let's go back here. Doesn't matter if they die. How big does our Griever need to be?
Payday!
We need to have like one of these temple things as well. It's regenerating. Don't let him regen.
A new hero camp has been built.
I sure showed him
We need the last one.
wonderful evilness.
The violent evil
Don't
had
fight
had its
the- oh.
armies destroy the good beings.
Onwards, men! Build a new camp!
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
A new
Oh, they're
area
dying
has
to
been
the-
unearthed in the dungeon.
Don't die into the lava, fuck. Here, we're gonna get these vampire queens.
The arachnophobic evil had attacked a spider's nest on its way to the dungeon gate. Its creatures prepared to defend themselves.
By defend, I assume you mean attack, right? Go ahead, grab them, smash them, use their legs for toothpicks.
Vicious Vampira. Vicious Vampira.
One of the hero's construction crews set out to build a new camp.
We're gonna just build vampire queens, guys. My vampire queen, Vicious Vampira. She's my best friend. She is my best friend. Vicious Vampira, she is my best friend. It's Pinky's best friend, guys. You're an asshole. It's Pinky's best friend. No, Gucci baby is not Pinky's best friend. That's not her best friend. That's not my best friend. That is not my best friend.
A new hero camp had been built.
Should we just go to 150? No. We need our vampire queen. My vampire queen.
A spider's nest disintegrated into dust under the blows of the arachnophobic evil's creatures. The digging evil had discovered another dungeon gate to the overworld. Your enemies are in the dungeon.
Maria, you're leaving, Maria. You back home. My Vicious Vampira. My vampire queen. My queen.
Your little snots have completely mined out a gold vein.
Temple. We need a temple.
It's payday.
Yeah, you can't like block off this shit and just make this like a tunnel like this, right? If you so choose to do that. If you so choose to. What should I do? I don't know. do the opposite. Force them to run that way. Or I could just not do it. It's like whatever. 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 Let's see. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Please. Where's our vampire queen? Our vampire queen. True Blood. Is a thriller. It's a True Blood is a thriller. 11 gold.
Enemies are in the dungeon.
They're all dying. We didn't build this. We deleted that file. True Blood is a thriller.
A new hero camp has been built.
New hero camp has been built. We need to stop being AFK. We need to stop being AFK like bots. And go play the game. We need to kill this hero camp. We need this shit. This one. Is it paused? It is paused. We just take it or not?
The demolishing evil's creatures had destroyed one of the heroes' camps.
Oops. Did my little creature break one of your little camps, brother dear? I'm so sorry about that. I hope you didn't feel the need to cry again, like you did that time with Lammy Lamb, your cuddly little sheep.
You leave Lammy Lamb out of this!
You leave Lammy Lamb out of
My
this.
brave soldiers will rebuild this camp in no time. Just the way Grandma used to do with her needle and thread when...
You leave Lammy Lamb out of this,
Truly
guys.
vile, Talia!
Ooh, thanks for the compliment.
Talia, you leave Lammy Lamb out of
Forward,
this.
creatures, don't tire now. Keep going. Look for camps, find them, and wake them off the map. Oh, no, I don't mean that literally, you knucklehead.
Should I just do this? We need more toolboxes. Storage. Boss out of toolboxes.
Payday! Creatures are collecting their pay.
I need to like go here. Is there a path? I don't think there's a path.
The dungeon heart is being attacked.
Oh shit. Where do you come from? You leave Lammy Lamb out of this, guys. You leave Lammy Lamb out of this. You
My
leave.
brothers, In your eyes, I see the same fear that would lead me to despair. The day may come when the true hero's fury is extinguished. When we abandon our companions and all bonds of friendship are broken. But that day is still far off. Stand fast, heroes of the West, and defend our camp!
How many times do we have to listen to this crap? You could at least have used a different line. Idiot.
Tristan's men didn't seem to mind the simple repetition. Granted, heroes were never afraid of a grind and would join a raid for the 100th time just for the chance to win a colorful hat. The heroes poured out to build new defenses.
Vampire Queen. We just put a bunch of Vampire Queens who seem super strong. They're super strong. Here, we just put this Vampire Queen. You leave Lammy Lamb out of this, guys. You leave Lammy Lamb out of this.
A hero's camp was not only doomed, it had already met its demise.
Boom. Boom. Bart Boom is geen meisje. Nee, dat heet liegen. Dat heet liegen. Dat heet liegen. Dat is liegen. My vicious Vampira Queen. She is my best friend. She is my best friend. She is my best friend. So now we got the teleport. Tarek can teleport the dungeon, so we can just go attack and if the dungeon hard gets attacked. We could also get this. Okay, that one. Arena. Demons can train in the arena. That's kinda cool. A toolbox capacity. Or flip flop. The goal is super slow. 20%. Whoops. That's not good.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Onwards, men! Build a new camp!
Is it track finished? No? They're kinda dying. Comrade Knobbler.
The camp-destroying evil had wiped another hero's shelter off the face of the earth.
Have a guard room with a 4x4. We need this shit. The temple.
Payday! Creatures are collecting their pay.
so much for your construction crew, brother dear. I guess that's when the real estate bubble burst, huh?
Talia, do you even know what the real estate bubble is and what it means?
You don't want to spoil my moment of triumph with a lot of useless knowledge, do you?
No, it's all right. What you know is a drop. What you don't know is an ocean.
Real estate. Have a guard room. 4x4 guard room. How do I make a guard room? Price research. Guard room. Armor value of creatures in the guard room. Which could be for guard room here. For mission. We're gonna build this. The room efficiency can increase there. As a unicorn, destroy good being. We need the mana here.
Another of the heroes' camps had been...
My brothers! In your eyes, I see the same fear that would lead me to despair. The day may come when the courage of true heroes is extinguished, when we abandon our companions and all bonds of friendship are broken. I wish I could stay with you, but I must continue to pursue the quest. We shall meet again.
With these words, Tristan made good his escape.
What? That coward! Come back here, you miserable little runt, so I can get back at you for the days upon days of excruciating rides in a cage! Ah!
Your little snots have completely mined out a gold vein. The camp-destroying evil had wiped another hero's shelter. Talia and the cunning evil had done it. The hero camps lay in ruins.
You got that right, Tristan. Come out, wherever you are. It's like that time I turned 8, except this time you're the piñata. Tristan, where are you?
In her destructive frenzy, Talia had forgotten about Tristan's somewhat precipitous departure.
Right, that freaking coward. Oh, I was so busy beating the crap out of heroes that I totally missed it. Whatever. I have to look at this ominous council of little snots anyway. I guess my revenge will have to wait. Postponed, but not abandoned.
Not another multiverse?
Heroes Gorge. Only one small city of heroes stood in Talia's way, keeping her from finally climbing the mountain to the Council of Little Snots. Heroes. Bad
Oh,
elves
defeat the
go
unicorn within
everywhere.
30 minutes.
Talia
I
had
thought
been
it said
freed from
we
the
need to win the
clutches of
mission.
good
Oh,
before
we
she
have
could
to
start her
defeat
journey
the unicorn.
Bad elves
Tire
go
skill
everywhere.
cost less
Talia had
evilness
been
when
freed.
used.
Heroes Gorge. Only one small city of heroes.
Do we play one
stood
more?
in Talia's way, keeping her
Play
from
one more?
The power flows through my veins.
Bad elves go everywhere. Talia had been freed from the clutches of good.
Oh, you can.
before
You
she
need to
could start-
unlock.
Bad
Theresa
elves
cannot be
go
allowed to build
everywhere.
more than 3
Talia
hero
had been
buildings.
freed from the clutches of good. Before Heroes Gorge.
No
only
creature
one
allowed to
small
go on
city of heroes
strike.
stood in Talia's way, keeping her from finally climbing the mountain to the Council of Little
Is that all
Snots.
shipments?
Heroes Gorge would have to fall.
I think we're done for today. We'll play the rest later. Whoa. This is